road that I was working at the time.
Jeremy with Midwest Backpacker here. How many cameras can we get going at once here?
A few. All of them.
We got Krusty here, Lady Di, Steven, Fuzzy D.
Yeah.
Tom, you don't have a trail name yet.
I don't have a trail name. Nope.
We're out here for the Fall Colors hike, Midwest Backpackers, which has nothing to do with Midwest Backpacker channel. But we are at, where are we at?
Sugar Loaf Trailhead.
We're at the Sugar Loaf Trailhead. We're gonna walk, what, 3 miles in to the Caribou campsites, camp out tonight, meet up with some more people. Let's get rolling. All right, we're on our way to the East Caribou campsite, which is about 3 miles. A little bit more about this Midwest backpacking group is a guy named Tom that goes by Bick, started the group a few years back. And it's just a good way for people to get together and go camping together. Most of the time it's up here on the Superior Hiking Trail or the Boundary Waters canoe area. But there are 9 people on this hike, and I didn't know a single one of them last year at this time, but some of them have grown to be pretty good friends. So it's kind of neat. You should check it out on Facebook if you're interested in finding some friends to go camping with up here, mostly in Minnesota. So I'll put a link to the Facebook group down below. But I don't know if you can see it behind me, but that greatness that you see is Lake Superior. Peter! Should I just go up and pull on it like this?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Well, this is the backpacking lunches. So what's your secret having a lightweight pack and packing for lunch there?
It really is having a pre-made sandwich.
With
the bread, foot-long sandwich.
Extra meat, yeah. Nice cushy bread, lots of meat and lots of wet stuff in there. It's what we think that you should pack when you're ultralight backpacking.
For every meal.
doing, Jeremy?
Morning, sunshine. Tap the top of your tarp, it's got snow on it.
I know, I can see that.
Good morning, sunshines. As you can see, our fall color hike has turned into more of a frozen butt hang. Nice flurries. What do you think there, Jeb? You like this weather?
I like it actually. It's something different. Something new.
Toots, you always have something to say.
I've got nothing to say. Nothing at all. Nothing about the weather. Nothing about the campsite. Not about the benches or a fire or a nice coffee. Nothing to say at all.
Caboose.
Hello, hello.
I don't think you're gonna sweat a whole lot today.
No. No, I will not.
Hi, Jeremy.
How'd you sleep, Krusty?
I slept very, very well. I even had breakfast from the hammock.
What do you think of this white stuff?
I think this white stuff is actually really good for adversity. Those who don't camp in this stuff should, just so they know what it's all about. It's not that bad.
So you're saying this is kind of type 2 fun?
Yeah. Second kind of cool.
Okay, we're off on day 2. I'm at the trail end of the pack here. I'm not too worried. I hike faster than a lot of the people here. So, yeah, it's a cold morning. A little snow and sleet on the ground. A lot of layers of clothes on, as you can see. But we have about 13.5 miles or 15 miles. It's debatable how far we have to go. And I didn't bring a map on this trip. So, yeah, we have a little bit of a climb here. We got about 600 feet elevation gain, which prior to my Colorado trip seemed like a big hill, but not so much anymore. But this trail is definitely different than in Colorado, where you have a lot of tree roots, a lot of mud, a lot of rocks. So it's definitely still challenging, but I'm gonna get going here. I need to put on my gloves. It's below freezing, so it's fine when you're moving and you're dressed properly, but fingers are getting cold. I made it to Horseshoe Ridge a few miles into the hike, but this is where I saw a moose this last May when I was hiking up through here. So a lot less coverage up here. You can see through the trees a lot better now. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. A little chilly, but I'd rather have that than be too warm. So little snow on the ground, a lot of leaves. Most of the leaves are off the trees, but every time I'm up here, there's always something different. So even though I hiked this section probably 2 or 3 times before, I've never hiked it at this time of year. So it always looks a little different. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
And winter is coming.
You're a long way from home, and winter is coming.
I've come to a ridge with a nice view. You can see off in the distance there, hopefully Lake Superior. You can see all the birch, aspen, I'm not sure what they are. All the leaves gone, but we hiked down through there. That frozen little pond was down there and climbed back up this hill. So Caboose and Krusty are behind me, the rest of them are up in front, but Usually with these group hikes we hike a little bit closer to each other, but I don't have a problem with a little alone time out here. All right, we're just short of the Manitou River. We stopped up on bluff side here where the sun's out. I don't see any guns out, but it's a little warmer here. Just had some lunch. Krusty caught up with us. We got Steven. Steven had some good lunch. Jeb had a gourmet lunch.
Gourmet.
Tell us what you had again.
Ramen and spicy tuna.
Oh, wow.
Ramen and spicy tuna.
Fried chili.
Fried chili.
Yeah.
We got Mule there, bending over like a mule. And way in the back there we got Eric. Eric is a guy that didn't camp with us last night, but he's part of the Midwest Backpackers group. And he was hiking the other direction and he thought it'd be fun to join up with us and hike back and camp out with us tonight. So that's pretty cool.
We're cool guys, so it's hard not to.
All right.
We saw a good group.
All right, sure. I made it to the state park parking lot. A lot of cars here today. Surprising how many cars there are. It's pretty cold. A little bit of snow on the ground, but hey, here in Minnesota we're hardy. We can take it. So you can see Sonju Lake is where we're going to camp tonight. So Sonju Lake is about 6 miles ahead. So so I haven't seen any of the other group. I know there's some behind me, some ahead of me. I'm just gonna keep on walking, and in a couple hours hopefully everybody will show up at the campsite and it'll be a good time. I'm back at the Sonju Lake Road trailhead by the cars, as you can see. What I did is I was a little concerned that a couple of our hikers may be struggling a little bit, so I got in my car and drove back 2.5 miles to where the trail intercepts, and I timed it just right where 4 or 5 hikers were coming along, and a couple of them took me up on the option to cut 2.5 miles off the hike and got in, and you can see
I'll take a free ride anytime.
And just to make up for it, Krusty has some beers in his car here that we're bringing back to the campsite. So. Good morning, it's day 3. It's chilly, and as you can see, our fall color hike, not a whole lot of colors, a little bit more white. It was a little chilly last night. Toes were a little cold, but I slept decent. So, yeah, so you can see.
I was boiling water from snow.
A little ice in the
Very first time.
water bottle this morning.
And I'm sitting there and I'm eating long
And Chuck was forced to sleep on the ground last night because he forgot his tree straps at the last campsite.
Split the tooth in half and popped it out.
I guess everybody does it once.
I brought it home and I kept it.
Hopefully once.
I hope that isn't true.
Then you have to like hike 2 days out.
Yeah, we had to hike 2 days before we got out. And ever since then, I have been carrying the GSI pour-over coffee maker to filter out all the rocks in my coffee.
The more you know.
How do you feel, Steven?
I feel wonderful. I slept like a baby. It was very warm.
So you pooped your pants?
I did poop my dad.
Fuzzy D,
Morning.
did you have fun on this trip?
I did. No coffee yet this morning though, but no, it was a great.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll wait until the ride home.
Lady Di, good warm up for the AT.
Yeah.
Lady Di is
Nice
going to
trip.
through hike the AT.
Don't be telling everybody that. Too late.
So there's no backing out now.
I guess so. I guess
I feel
not.
it's easier. I mean, obviously.
How'd you sleep last night?
Super warm. 10-degree mumby bag.
And you're sleeping on the ground by choice?
On the ground under a Cuban tarp. Yep.
Eric said that when it gets to 30 degrees, he prefers to sleep on the ground than in his hammock.
Yep.
And Eric actually borrowed me a soft shackle to hang my hammock up with since I forgot one of my carabiners at the campsite last night. So he's my hero. Hit the doors! This is the end. Hey, it was another great hike. We're leaving the campsite here on day 3. And we only have about 1.5 miles out to the cars. But, you know, this was supposed to be a fall colors hike for the group. Most of the leaves are gone, but as I said earlier, that's all right too because it's kind of fun hiking around in the woods with all the leaves gone where you can see farther. And, you know, we got a little bit of snow on the ground, so it was a good hike. What do you think, Jeb?
Great hike. Kind of neat hiking in the snow and stayed warm though. Now I'm ready for a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Hey, hey, if you like this video, look at these other 2 videos over here. Subscribe. I'll put some links down to these other guys' channels. And hey, stay warm and we'll see you on the trail.